Quest for a Farm. Please subscribe to our channel to join us in our journey from city life to farm life. So in our endeavor to learn, I'm going to be planting some garlic. We are coming up for autumn or fall, and that is the best time to get garlic in the ground. So I've got my bulb of garlic here, which I just purchased from the shop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel these outer kind of papery bits off. As you can see, this has already sort of started sprouting. I'm not going to pull the clove apart, I'm just getting most of this outer wrapping off. And that should just about do it. If there are any roots down here, you can just trim them down, but as you can see, they're not. So I've got a standard mix-up cool drink bottle or cool drink concentrate bottle here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a garlic-sized hole in the top of it. So, ooh. Safety first. Scissors. You don't want your hole to be bigger than your clove of garlic. So I always think it's better to make a smaller hole first and make it bigger if need be. It would probably be better with a standing knife, but I had scissors on hand. So, and there we go. So, just a little bit bigger. This is where my grade school cutting skills, or lack thereof, comes into play. I was not the best cutter in grade school. Oh shit. So as your hole gets bigger, it gets a little easier. Almost there. I don't want my garlic to be able to drop right through the hole. There we go, so you can see she'll snugly fit in there, maybe a little more off this top section. The sides are big enough, I think. Can we pause for a second? Okay, so I've finished up our hole. Our little piece of garlic will fit nice and snugly in there with just a little bit of overhang in the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill my bottle up with some water. Just regular plain tap water. more. till it's just about touching. In fact, maybe I could use a little bit more. So we're just going to top it up all the way until the water is almost touching our bowl. Then we are going to pop our garlic clove in there so that it's just in the water. We'll be back in a couple of days' time to let you see how roots are starting to form. It has been a week since we planted our garlic cloves in water and in soil, and we're going to have a look. So the water one we can see is doing very well. I'm just going to see if I can gently pick it up. You can see it's got a nice big bunch of roots on it. Even looking from the top, you can see sort of down there it's got some roots. So this guy, I would say, is just about ready to be planted into the garden or pot or whatever. So we can just gently pull it apart. You want to try make sure that there's a little bit of root on every little garlic clove. I'll do these ones. So you can see it's nice, healthy. That one looks good. That one looks good. That one looks great. And even that one with just the one little root will be absolutely fine. It's got a tiny little root starting out there, so we'll be fine. So what we'll do is we'll separate it like this. We'll just pull them all apart and go plant them in the garden and hopefully have some nice healthy garlic cloves by the time spring rolls around. Okay, now as far as our ones in the soil go, I am not actually sure what they've done, so let's pull one out and have a look. So we definitely have some roots growing there. I think these ones are also ready to be transplanted into the soil, or, oh, that one seems nice. So my conclusion is I don't think that there was terribly much difference in how they've grown. Maybe these roots are a little bit longer, but here is a side-by-side comparison. The tops of the garlic definitely seem to be a little bit stronger on this one, but these ones are not going to get a shock when we transplant them into soil. Okay, thank you very much for joining us with this video. If you'd like to find out how we are learning to grow more things like this, please like and subscribe.
Our garlic cloves are now planted in the ground, and we've used the rest of the water as a natural irrigation system, and we will keep an eye on them, and hopefully soon we have garlic.